What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of the show, man. We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here. We out there. We everywhere. We out there. What's up, everybody? Oh my God. Oh my God. What a day. What a day like today. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. Welcome, Stallion Nation, to another edition of the show. Today is September 28th, 2020 at approximately 4:12 p.m. Please excuse my late start. I did have a lot of things to prepare for before the show start. So my apologies. I had to get some things sorted out here on the back end. I was in some talks with Xbox, trying to work out some stuff. So yeah, I can't really talk about anything yet. But yeah, just been busy, been busy and working on a lot of different things for you guys and trying to see how we can mesh some sort of partnership. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. More on that real soon. A lot of you guys know that Sony was really nice enough to extend their arms to us and get us on their press lists so that we can hopefully have the PS5 here early so we could do sort of a hands-on impression with it and sort of like a teardown if I'm allowed to. So yeah, working behind the scenes to get certain things done for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Definitely do appreciate you guys for tuning in today. But yes, so we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot of stuff to talk about regarding the Series X, right? As we know that the embargo lifted for the Series X now. Not on every single thing, but the majority of what press is allowed to talk about. And yeah, it's very interesting. So we're going to take a look at a lot of different things here. And hopefully with the hands-on preview of the Series X, I don't know if a lot of you guys would want to buy one now. But hopefully that is supposedly the plan, right? To get you guys to jump on the Series X and everything like that. Still, I don't know. It's still a hole left in your heart when it comes to seeing certain games or like Series X games running on the system. But hey, we're going to talk about a lot of the hands-on stuff that we're having here. How you doing, Damien? Appreciate you for coming through. We're also going to talk about the PS5 launch allocation. There is an email. Sony's been sending out emails to certain retailers right now. And a lot of people who don't have a PS5 might not be able to get one. I'm just going to put it to you like that right now. Yeah. Even though Jim Ryan said that there are going to be more PS5s than PS4s, but at the same time, the demand is a lot higher than ever before. So that is something to keep in mind. So for people who don't necessarily have a pre-order locked in, is going to be tough if you're trying to get one in launch day. So we're going to go into that email and in more details on that as well for you guys. No spamming, or you will get that hammer. You will get that hammer. I tell you that right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button, baby. Spread it all around. You guys know what to do. I'm going to leave that to you guys to do that for us. We're also going to talk about Phil Spencer. And yes, he was interviewed recently. And it's crazy because he was with Yahoo Finance and he was talking about more Xbox hardware. And you know, the crazy part is about these companies is that's all they talk about, you know, and more hardware, or they talk about like we want to know about games. We want to know about games. Of course, Game Pass is brilliant, but we need to know more about games. But we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about inside the DualSense controller. It's kind of crazy how we're getting a lot of information, you know, on the Series X, and Sony is kind of laser quiet. But early October, hopefully plans does not change early October. And it's going to be crazy to see some of the differences between the two hardware when it comes to the SSD. And it's so much that I can't even go into right now, but it's just, y'all prepare yourselves. Also, we're going to talk about a bit of bad news for a lot of people. Hi, Conscious, how you doing? A bit of bad news for some people, which we kind of already know some of this already, especially with the whole Miles Morales situation. But yeah, PS4 saves may not work on PS5 upgrade. We're going to go into more depth with that as well. I think a lot of people are already upset with the whole Miles Morales situation, but yeah, this is something that we kind of have to talk about. We're also going to talk about the file size for Miles Morales, and you're going to be really intrigued to see how this actually transpire out. So we're going to go into more details on that. We're also going to talk about Yakuza Dragon for the PS5 with the free upgrade and stuff like that. So we're going to go in depth with that. And we do have some more miscellaneous stuff that we're going to be going over here as well. So, and I see a lot of people asking me about HDMI 2.1 TVs. You don't have to buy a HDMI 2.1 TV to get, you know, to get the full extent out of the PS5. I mean, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You can get by with the 4K TV that you have at your house right now. You don't necessarily have to rush out and spend $1,500 or $2,000 just to experience PlayStation 5. You don't have to, or Series X. You don't have to. You know, it's not a requirement. So I see a lot of people asking me that. And to even back up what I'm saying, we had a Sony product manager that was actually saying the same thing as well, that you don't necessarily need an HDMI. I see a lot of people ask me like months ago, you can just keep a regular 4K 60 TV and you'll be fine. You'll be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford, because I know a lot of people cannot afford a, you know, HDMI 2.1 TV right now. So you could get by for right now, and then maybe down the line 3 years later or so, if you have the money, then go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not required. You don't necessarily have, there's no big, like, you know, bold italics letter saying, hey, you need a HDMI 2.1 TV right now, or else the PS5 won't be able to work. No, you're going to be fine with what you can afford and what you have. Okay. So I just wanted to clear that up as well. Now make sure you guys hit that like button. We out here. Let's get the tactical nuke going, man, and get hype. Get freaking hype, man. Come on, get hype. Yes, let's go. Let's go, man. We got to get hype, baby. We got to get hype. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the show. Get hype, get excited, because it's about to go down. All right. So we just dropped the tactical nuke. What's going on, Craig? Thank you so much for coming through. Let's drop another tactical nuke on them, baby. That's how we roll. Let's go, man. Let's see here. T. Andre Willis, thank you so much for the $5. Sony is blowing the customer experience during the transition to next gen games. Saves not working from PS4 to PS5. What is this, 2006? Yeah, I told you guys you're going to be upset. Thank you so much for the $5. That's the first donation that we have here. Told you guys, Sony dropped the ball on a lot of different things, okay? And like I told people, like, it's not good to be a fanboy, because what that does, it just puts you in a very bad position, right? And it's not good to be a fanboy. Just call a company out. When a company is having sort of a bad business practice, or they're pushing that agenda, call them out on it. It's our job as gamers to use our platform to call them out on it. So if Sony drops the ball on something, or if they said something wrong, or if they wasn't transparent, you need to say it. Same thing with Microsoft. You need to say the same doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? Whisperistic with the 5 says, saw a video of someone who donated to you, then charge you. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You got some sick people out there, man. But thank you so much, Whisperistic, for the $5. It's crazy. You got some sick people out there. That's why I tell people it's not good to be a fanboy at all. It's very good for you to just be transparent and be neutral when it comes to these boxes. You know, when it comes to the PS5 or the Series X, just call it like it is. And I think everybody will be on the same page with everything. All right. So enough of me chit chattering. 144 hertz, good for next gen. Hey, look, whatever you have right now, you'll be fine. Like I said, you don't have to go out there and purchase a HDMI 2.1 TV if you can't afford it. A lot of people can't afford $1,500, or they can't afford $1,000 or $500. Whatever TV you have right now, it will work, right? It will work for right now until you're able to upgrade years down the line. Maybe a year or two you can upgrade. So don't worry, don't be alarmed or anything like that. Yes, Microsoft is more pro-consumer, with a lot of things. They've been more transparent, and I give them that. Sony, on the other hand, is just like, what in the world? There's a lot of things that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know what those things are. Ryan says, apparently we are Xbots in disguise if we call them out. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You got to keep it real. You got to keep it freaking real. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it freaking real. So regardless of what people think or what they have in their head, you got to keep it real with people. Like I said, I call Sony out. Whenever they did that whole situation with the pre-orders, I'm like, dang, like they could have handled that better. It should have been in the video and not Jeff Keighley coming out and saying, hey, look, pre-orders are going to go live tomorrow type thing. That was Sony's job to come out first. And I called them out on that. I'm like, wow, well, they could at least let us know, up front. So when a company is doing something wrong or they make a mistake, hey, you need to let that be known. Otherwise, you're going to be labeled as a fanboy. Alex with the 35 say, hey, Marlon, do you expect the PS5 load times to be faster? Yes, it is going to be faster. I don't know how many of you guys remember this, but there was a video. I think this was the early part of the PS5. I think it was like an early dev kit or something like that. And I think they had Spider-Man. It was loading at about, I forgot, was it 0.8 seconds? There's even developers that I talked to, right, that are developing on PS5. I think the last one that I heard, he said it took him a mere 2 seconds, 1 to 2 seconds to boot his game from the actual system from scratch. So you boot up your PS5, you're at the menu, and you actually click on the game, and it takes about a second or two to get into the experience. Can a Bridge of Spirits, the same thing. I think the max that I've heard so far from developers is about 3 to 4 seconds, and that is insanely fast. That is because of that super world-class SSD, one of the fastest SSDs out right now. Well, it's not out yet, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. I think the 980, the Samsung 980 right now, they're saying that might be compatible with the PS5, and that is doing insane speeds as well. So yes, the SSD is definitely a big game changer when it comes to these next generation consoles, which is going to bleed me over into our first topic here, which is the Xbox Series X hands-on. I think a lot of people was actually waiting on this. Your average consumer actually put out a video today. I just realized it. He put out a video today and then he had to delete it or private it because he wasn't allowed to talk about Series X games or something like that. And somebody brought it to my attention and I was like, whoa, I know how that embargo stuff works now. You got to be 100% careful because, yeah, you don't want to break embargo. You really don't want to break embargo. So let's talk about the Xbox Series X hands-on. And a lot of the backwards compatible games, from what I've understand, only benefits on Series X if it has unlocked frame rates, right? So if it has unlocked frame rates and everything like that, you'll definitely see a better, like Final Fantasy. I think, what was it? Final Fantasy, one of those Final Fantasy games. I forgot which one of the Final Fantasy games, but they were playing Final Fantasy. They were playing Grand Theft Auto. I think it was a Grand Theft Auto 4. And that game was actually running at 60. You know, I forgot which, I think it's 15, Final Fantasy 15. Which one of the Final Fantasy? I think it was 15, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Final Fantasy 15. It was GTA 4, Final Fantasy 15, and I think it was Outer Worlds, No Man's Sky. They were running some few games here and there, and yeah, it was pretty good. You could definitely see the difference between the Series X load in, and of course with how the frame rates are and everything like that. It's definitely a night and day difference. Dan, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome aboard. Make sure you go to the community tab where you find access to my private Discord as well as my PSN ID. You'll find all of that there. Welcome aboard, new sponsor. KC Lion with the 5 says $669 for the Eve Spectrum 27-inch monitor. Has every spec you need for PS5 and Series X. I don't think that's out yet though, right? I think they're still doing pre-orders on that monitor. I don't think it's out yet fully. But yeah, so let's dive right off into some of the impressions here for the Series X. So the first Xbox Series X impressions confirmed nearly instant boot, greatly reduce load-in time. So shout outs to Jeff Grubb. We had Jeff Grubb on the show before, so shout outs to Jeff Grubb. He literally showcased how quick it takes to boot up a game and everything like that. He says, I'll take FPS over resolution. I game on PC at 2K, 144 hertz monitor. I'll take 60 FPS on console any day, whether it's 1440p or dynamic 4K. Hope for the PS5. Yeah. And of course, this whole notion of, you know, these early guesstimates, I'm going to say guesstimates of Demon Souls running at 4K, not 4K 30 or 1440p 60 mode. And like I said, look, we don't play resolutions, we play games, right? I think the most important part for a lot of people is frame rate. And the fact that we're playing a Soul type game that's like 11 plus years old and it's running at 60 FPS. And trust me, this is not final. This is just a demo. They just analyzed that trailer. Like, this is not how the actual game is going to run. Even if that is true, that's not final representation of the game. So some people are already running with the notion that, oh, the PS5 is weak and it's just like the Series S. It's on par with the Series X because Demon Souls, you know, is 1440p 60. That is not confirmed. That's just a guesstimate by Digital Foundry, by the way. So anybody can do their analysis on certain videos. Now, it will be different if they have the hardware and they have the game running on there. Then they can make a very, very accurate assumption of where it's at. Thank you so much, Yuwa, for the $5. Appreciate you so much for that. So let's talk about the Xbox Series X impression. Confirm nearly instant boot, greatly reduced load times, and improve frame rates and more. So once again, like I told you, Jeff Grubb, he had access to the Series X and everything like that because he works with VentureBeat and everything like that. So this is really, really, really good stuff. So in his latest article, VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb talks about the aspect of the console, including the general experiences that it has to offer, the new quick resume feature, and how it handles current gen titles. Grubb's general takeaway is that Microsoft next gen console instantly improves the quality of many of the current gen titles, but overall takeaway is that the Xbox Series X should instantly improve the quality of many games in your library, he writes. However, many games that have locked frame rates or resolution likely won't see much of an improvement to traditional rendering. They will, however, see improvements like machine-created HDR. So HDR, so like I said, on lock frame rate games, guys, is the games that you're going to see a bit of difference there. And also down here, it says, in addition to improving the game quality and frame rates for titles that support on-lock frame rates, the next-gen SSD inside Microsoft's console offers a nearly instant boot, greatly reduced load-in times, and much more speedy interface navigation. So it says, while the internal Series X SSD and Series S SSD offers the best experience booting games from the external USB SSD also offers great results. As such, external SSD drives like, you know, the HyperX Savage XO sounds like a good alternative for older games. So here are some load time comparisons that I wanted to share with you guys. I think one of the biggest comparisons that we have here, James Griffin with the 5 Canadian says, hey man, have you managed to pre-order? Yes, I have all of them right now except for the PS5 digital. So check this out. I think one of the games that is greatly improved by the not the PS5, but the Series X SSD is, you know what, Red Dead Redemption. I was like, wow. I think it was like, I forgot how much, but it was like 2 minutes and something on the 1X, and I think it was under a minute on the Series X. So that is really, really, really good. So look at the load times here, guys. Again, thanks to the Velocity architecture, USB solid state drive is significantly faster than the USB hard drive. The bottleneck is now the USB connection and not any of the IO throughput inside the Xbox itself, which was the case with the Xbox One and PS4. I was able to load Assassin's Creed Origins in 10.77 seconds from an external USB SSD, which was only a smidge slower than the 10.15 seconds for the internal Series X SSD. A USB hard drive, meanwhile, took nearly 3 times as long, 30 seconds. So it definitely does help out there. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Now, if you guys haven't seen the videos and everything like that, I mean, Jeff Grubb, he really did a great job explaining everything when it comes to the Series X. And of course, we do have, Jeff Keighley with Hands On. So Jeff Keighley said, spend this weekend hands-on with Xbox Series X. Impressions are limited to backwards compatible content and system level features. We have not played next-gen games. Thoughts: quick resume is a game changer. Love being able to instantly jump in exactly where I left off. And of course, down here, he says load time are vastly improved across the board. I tested Fortnite, Warzone, Ori, Batman, Arkham Knight, even older titles like Modern Warfare 2 and Gears of War, the original 360 disc version. Now, load times plus quick resume makes moving between games almost like a alt tabbing. So that's interesting there. Then he says it's nice a new system works with previous gen content so seamlessly. None of the games I played are specifically optimized for Series X yet. I was downloading the Xbox One X version. So there it is right here. Then of course he talks about the UI and everything like that. It says overall massive quality of life improvements to the Xbox experience. Everything including the UI is super quick and responsive. System is quiet, super easy to set up. Wow. So this is pretty good. He's actually answering a lot of questions. And of course, down here it says one note is quick resume remembers your place in every game so you can jump between games now. So I was actually taking a look at the quick resume and everything. It's pretty decent. It's pretty fast. Definitely a game changer over, of course, PS4 and Xbox One and everything like that. And let's take a look here. So this is everybody that literally had hands-on, with, of course, Digital Foundry. I think Nibel forgot to add that there. Here is some of the load times here, but of course, we got CNET, we got The Verge, we got VentureBeat, IGN, GameSpot, but, Digital Foundry had their tad bits here. Here are some loading times comparisons right here. This is what I really wanted to pull up for you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. My algorithm, welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily grind that we have here. Now, loading times comparisons between Series X and One X via GameSpot CNET. So as you guys can see right here, Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a game that takes forever, right? Forever. 38 seconds. I'm pretty sure it's going to be way less than that on PS5 because the SSD is faster. So Red Dead Redemption 2, 38 seconds on Series X. On the One X, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Wow. That is impressive. I'm not going to lie. That is really impressive. Control, 10 seconds. On the One X, 58 seconds. Final Fantasy 15, 13 seconds, right? Versus on the One X, 1 minute and 11 seconds. That is really impressive. That's really, I'm telling you, the SSD does make a difference, and I can't wait to see how the PS5 is going to, I mean, I'll tell you, the PS5 SSD is going to be a monster, but this is really impressive stuff here. The Outer Worlds, 11 seconds on the One X, 43 seconds right now. We're also going to be taking a look at some other stuff here, and shout outs to Nibel for all of this information. Now, something I wanted to share as well, the interesting bit on the Series X storage by IGN, there is 802 gigabyte of usable space available. Rest is OS and system file. Now it says, let's talk about the storage next. It's no secret that the game installation sizes are only getting larger, and monthly ISP bandwidth caps are a concern for many gamers. In fact, I blew up mine for the first time ever while downloading a ton of games to test out on Series X. So this is something that you guys need to pay attention to. These files for these games are going to be huge. Now, so you'll need to use 1 terabyte wisely. To be clear, it's 802 gigabytes of unusable space after the OS and system files. So there you guys go on that. So it's almost really instant that you got to go ahead and get more storage, because those files are going to be literally insane. Now, of course, The Verge did their thing as well. With their long list of load times here. Of course, Call of Duty Warzone, 16 seconds, as you guys can see here, 21 seconds. So, I mean, not that bad as far as, you know, what was like a 5 seconds difference. Not that bad. I mean, not really that big of a difference there, but I mean, hey, a second save is second save. Red Dead Redemption 2, 52 seconds, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Outer Worlds, 6 seconds, 27 seconds on Xbox One X. Evil Within 2, 33 seconds, 43 seconds on the One X. Sea of Thieves, 20 seconds, 1 minute and 21 seconds on One X. We have Warframe, 25 seconds, 1 minute and 31 seconds. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, 30 seconds, 1 minute and 7 seconds. We got No Man's Sky, 1 minute and 27 seconds to 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So there you guys go. Most of the load times is either half or less. Of course, we have Destiny 2, 43 seconds, 1 minute and 52 seconds. So definitely a significant difference there when it comes to like load times and whatnot. So shout outs to Nibel for all of this information here. I mean, this is definitely interesting to say the least. So I think one of the biggest things for a lot of people right now, make sure you guys hit that like button. Can we crank over 500 likes, guys? It definitely does help out the show. And I think a lot of people is probably going to, if they do pick up a Series X, they're probably going to get that, you know, extra SSD, the external SSD to actually go in there and everything to kind of, you know, bump up their storage and everything like that, because people are going to be really concerned with a lot of different things. Yeah, so 802 gigabytes definitely is not going to be enough. Definitely not going to be enough. I could tell you that right now. So get ready for that one. Also, with the Xbox Series X, Quick Resume can suspend up to 6 games at a time. So switching takes about 5 to 8 seconds. So about 5 to 8 seconds is what it takes to literally switch between games and everything. So I don't know how you guys feel about that one. Let me see here. Let's see here. Anthony Flores says, show us stats for PS5 now. I want to see it. Show you stats for PS5. What type of stats are you trying to see? Steven, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dino B, for that. Now, the only stats when you're talking about loading times, the only stats that I think is really out there when it comes to PS5 is we know that Kenna Bridge of Spirits takes about 1 to 2 seconds to actually boot up from scratch, from the actual dashboard, right? Kenna Bridge of Spirits, go look it up for yourself. That is insanely fast. From a full-fledged launch from the dashboard, it takes about 1 to 2 seconds. They had Spider-Man, I think it was Spider-Man 2018 running on a PS5 early dev kit, and it took 0.8 seconds. 0.8 seconds. 0.8 seconds. That is insane when you actually think about it. And that was on an early build of the PS5. You see what I'm saying? Compared to where it is now. 0.83 seconds. Come on, man. That is crazy. Where is the external SSD going in the PS5, you think? You'll see. It's going to surprise everybody. You'll see. You will see. You will see exactly. Come on. You know, a lot of people know that Sony have very clever ways of where they make you upgrade the storage, you know what I'm saying, over the years. Look at the PS2 was it was in the back where you could, pull out that you could put a hard drive in there or something like that with the PS2. Then with the PS3, it was on the side. You could just pull off that side lip thing and change out the hard drive. Trust me, it's gonna be at a very nice spot. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be at a very nice spot. They're gonna surprise you with that. But trust me, the PS5 SSD is so much faster. The IO throughput is so much faster than the Series X. Y'all just wait. And how smooth the UI is going to be. With the PS4 Pro, I know I'm kind of saying too much right now, but this is common sense. If you look at the PS4 Pro right now, and at least for me, how sluggish it is when you go through the menu and you go through the UI, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time, obviously because of the IO throughput, and of course the those old Jaguar CPUs, and of course not having an SSD in the system. It was very slow and sluggish. With PS5, everything is instant, nearly instant. You click on something and you're browsing through the PlayStation Store, or you're clicking on something during the menu, everything is near instant. It's not even a second, and it's right there in front of you. If you click on a game, it's right there in your face. There's literally no loading. It's just boom, 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 boom. Just think about it. You built a PC, right? And you have, say you put a 64 gigabyte of RAM inside of your PC, and you're coming from just 8 gigs of RAM. That type of experience, I'm trying to explain it to a lot of people so they can understand how much faster the PS5 is. Y'all just wait and see, man. It's kind of hard to explain it, but it's going to be insane. Cap with the $2 says, hope the PS5 plays and looks smooth like Series X does. Oh, it's gonna be smoother, especially with the Udo Kraken technology. The new technology is gonna be smoother with the IO throughput. It's gonna be a lot smoother. See, the Series X UI looks pretty good. I like the Series X UI. It looks very, very smooth. They definitely changed it up a little bit. Things are fast and snappy over the 1X, but I'm telling you, the PS5, the UI with that SSD and that IO throughput is going to be crazy. Smoother. $5. Kevin Mitchell says, Sony embargo is killing me. Can't wait to see more. Yeah, it's very annoying for a lot of people right now, but it's one of those things where you can't really say anything. That's why when I had a lot of developers on the show, they can't really talk about a lot of stuff with PS5. Sony is so overprotective of the PS5. They don't want nobody talking about anything before they do. They learned their lesson with PS4. They learned their lesson with the PS3. They're trying to take a different approach when it comes to marketing. And trust me, you think it's just Travis Scott you're going to see with a PlayStation 5? You just wait and see. Sony is really trying to go the extra mile with marketing and trying to make sure everybody knows about the PlayStation 5. And I'm pretty sure the whole world knows about the PlayStation 5, right? With the pre-order fiasco, with everything that's been going on. But you just wait and see. The UI experience is a huge overhaul. It's a brand new experience. And you're going to see how quick it is to boot a game, get out of a game, go into the PlayStation Store, go into settings. It's going to be so quick. You're going to be like, wow. Like, I'm telling you, trust me, y'all just wait and see. Series X is impressive. Don't get it twisted. How quick it takes to, like I said, we had Jeff Grubb on the show before. Really nice guy, very transparent. And what Jeff Grubb has been saying, how quick it is, how seamless it is with the quick resume feature to switch back and forth, toggle back and forth between games. With 5 to 8 seconds, that's pretty good. PS5 is going to shave that to like less than half when it comes to, going back and forth with games. Jumping from a game, from like a fresh start from a game. So you never boot up the game before. And let's say you're playing Horizon Forbidden West, right? And you're just starting it up for the first time. Literally put the PS5 right next to the Series X. That's what I'm going to do. When I get the PS5, I'm going to be doing comparison tests between the Series X and the PS5. And I'm going to show you guys the major difference between loading times and how fast the UI is, how much faster over the Series X. I'm telling you, that Series X is a beast, but you just wait until you see the PS5 and how much faster it is when it comes to that SSD. I tell you, the SSD is one of the biggest upgrades for these systems right now. Biggest upgrade. So, like I said before, Series X is a beast. But you just wait. You just wait until the embargo lifts on PS5. It's going to be a whole nother ball game when you see the UI and the benefit of that blazing fast IO throughput. And of course, the world and its mother knows about the PS5. Exactly. Because of the marketing. That's why. But like I said, the PS5 is on their heavy embargo right now. So you're not allowed to really talk about, even if you know about the UI or you know about the load times and everything like that, unless it's coming from a developer and he's allowed to talk about it, he or she is allowed to talk about it. That's the only way you can kind of get away with it. But as far as general information on PS5, when it comes to the teardown, like the UI, the DualSense and all of that type of stuff, yeah, you're not allowed to talk about that. You'll get in some serious trouble. RW with the 5 says, got an email last night from Best Buy letting me know that PS5 is there day one, baby. Oh, really? What is it, like stock? Like letting you know that they're having more stocks, or what's going on? Did Microsoft learn their lesson from Xbox One? Yeah, they definitely learned their lesson because it's sold out in Japan. The Series X and the S is sold out in Japan right now. So that's definitely a clear, good indication that Microsoft is off to a good start. And bravo to Microsoft for being more transparent about their next-gen system over the PlayStation 5, right? Because we knew more about Series X before we started knowing more about PS5. So bravo to Microsoft for that. They have acquired ZeniMax and Bethesda, which is a big game changer for a lot of people who love Bethesda games, which is good. I'm not a huge fan of Bethesda games. Like, I played Elder Scrolls back in the day on the 360 time frame. Wolfenstein is pretty good and everything, but like I said before, this is a big game changer for a lot of people that love Bethesda games. And like I said, games on PS5 or any other platform is going to be case by case. So hopefully you guys are literally impressed with the hands-on that a lot of different media heads had with the Series X. And I don't know if this is going to make a lot of you guys get a Series X now, because of the load times and, of course, some of the backwards compatible games that the Series X really take advantage of because of the extra horsepower when it comes to the GPU and the SSD with those unlocked frame rates and everything like that. I've seen a major difference when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 4 running on the Series X. It definitely seems a lot smoother than before. So there are certain titles that, like Sekiro, It dropped frame rates here and there, but for the overall experience, it's definitely better than the One X. So certain titles, yeah, you can kind of see a difference. In certain titles with lock FPS, you really don't see that much difference there. Like I know with Hitman, the last Hitman game that came out, there was a big difference with that game and everything like that. So, you know, it just all depends on the games that you're actually looking forward to. Where did it say on PS5? Look up PS5 load time Spider-Man and you will see it. Elite back Sash. Series X could not lock Hitman, Monster Hunter at 4K 60 or Sekiro at 1800p. Had to use 1440p mode. It's optimization, not the consoles. Demon Souls, same. Exactly. And like I said before, you know, games that have lock frame rates is not going to really benefit as much. And some games with unlocked frame rates still kind of struggle a little bit. But, you know, like I said before, this is definitely better than what we had before. Now, we want to talk here, guys. So now that we got all the Series X stuff out the way, we do know that the SSD is going to be $220. So think about that. We also know about, what was it, Gears? Well, oh, wait. Another thing as well, Gears of War. What's going on, Sec? Gears of War 5, I think, is actually benefiting from the Series X in a major way. I think the multiplayer on Series S, if I'm not mistaken, and on the X is at 120 right now on the multiplayer because of the velocity architecture. So yeah, there's certain, you know, Xbox One titles or One X titles that are just going to be better on the machine, on the Series X. So Gears definitely benefited from that as well, most definitely. Elite, thank you so much, Broken Mayhem, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Now, let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about Sony and the PS5. Yes, we're going to talk about the launch allocation, because right now the biggest talk is when is going to be more. When are we going to be able to get more on the PS5 when it comes to more stock and things like that? I think that's one of the biggest concerns right now for a lot of people is like, oh man, you know, when Target is going to have more. Well, let me tell you something right now. Yeah, it's nasty behind the scenes. It's definitely nasty behind the scenes. So here's the thing. Sony has begun informing retailers on their PS5 allocation on launch day. So some of you guys might not be able to get your hands on a PS5. I know some people realistically think that, okay, I didn't get my hands on pre-order, I can just walk in the store and get one at launch. It's going to be tough for you because it's going to be you against the world to try to get one at launch if you didn't pre-order one. You know, that's the whole key thing about pre-ordering. And from a lot of retailers that I've been hearing, they're saying that they don't even know when they're going to get more, right? I know Walmart at this point, I think they're pretty much done, at least from the US standpoint. They haven't really been saying too much about that. I mean, of course, they had some PR stuff going out, but yeah, a lot of retail. GameStop, I know, is done. Like, they're literally done. They're probably not going to have anything more until launch. So they got cleaned out for the most part. And so right now, for certain retailers right now, Sony's already been sending out emails letting them know how much they're going to be having on launch day. And so this has begun with confirmation that a UK retailer, Shop2, is sending out emails to customer confirming whether or not there have been allocated on for PS5 at launch day. So this is quite interesting. And so 2 people right now have the emails and everything like that. And these are for like regular PS5. So regular PS5s with the disk drive. Another thing as well is that the headphones are gone. The headphones are gone. Like the headphones, I think is one of the biggest problem right now. It says, bro, check out Messina last on the Spider-Man PS5. Tell her to repeat it. But yeah, so like I said before, there's going to be limited, and it seems like they're going to have more of the disc-based version than they do with the digital version. So that's something that you guys need to think about. Like I told y'all, when y'all going ahead and trying to get these PS5s, you need to aim for the disc-based one, the physical one with the drive, because yeah, the digital one, a lot of retailers are not selling the digital one because they're not gonna make no money off of it. Like, you're just gonna buy the digital one and you're not gonna come back to their store. So unless it's like a giant retailer like, you know, Amazon or Target or Walmart, you know, those but like GameStop, any other smaller tier, you know, retailer, they're not gonna really be packing the digital as much. If they do, it's gonna be a small quantity. Now with accessories, like I said, you can still find a DualSense, but the headphone, I think the media remote is sold out. There's a lot of different accessories, and that's where Sony make their money. They make a lot of money off of accessories and everything like that. It says PS5 dev kit 1, early 2019, Spider-Man 2018 load time. Yes, I was talking about that. Yes, Spider-Man PS5 load time versus PS4 Pro. Yep. 0.83 seconds versus Dan. It just keep going. It literally just keep going on that one. But yes, Messina, yes. And that's what I was trying to tell people, is that there's definitely a major improvement when it comes to the PlayStation 5, the SSD, and the IO throughput. And you're going to see the difference. You're definitely going to see the difference. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're definitely going to see. Oh, focus. Sorry, my camera is trash. But yeah, so like I said before, it's going to be chaos to try to get your hands on a PS5. It's going to be chaos. So make sure you guys are checking your emails and seeing if you're getting any sort of information on anything, you know, from any of these retailers, because Sony is sending out information now regarding launch allocation, like how much each retailer is going to be getting. So I want you to keep your eyes peeled. Also, Target had stock of PS5s, I think, what was it, yesterday or day before yesterday, and it was gone. It was literally gone in seconds. Literally gone in seconds. So like I said, keep your eyes peeled, guys, throughout this week, because they might have more stock, but it's going to be slim to none. It's definitely going to be slim to none. Now, let's move along here. We're not going to waste any time. Let's dive right off into this one here. So Phil Spencer, the man that just literally helped ink that deal with ZeniMax and Bethesda. Big Mac, thank you so much for subscribing. Michael, all the new subscribers, do me a favor, click that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on the daily stuff that we have to show with you guys today. And so let's dive right off into this one. Phil Spencer still plans for more consoles after Series S and X. Are you guys surprised? I'm waiting. Marlon is waiting. Are you guys surprised? Because I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all that there's going to be more consoles coming at launch or after launch. I'm not surprised, because here's the thing. You know, this is what these companies do. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised if 2 years down the line we get a Series X Pro or something like that. I'm not surprised. We already know this is coming already. This is how these companies, make money and everything. Are we still out of focus? No, we're good. We're actually good to go. Just making sure. But I'm not surprised. So get your pocketbooks ready, because I'm pretty sure Sony's going to be doing the same thing. They're going to have a Pro version, or they're going to have a V version. But anyways, Phil Spencer, head of gaming at Microsoft, confirmed in a recent video interview with Yahoo Finance that his team at Xbox is planning to design more console hardware after the generation that's about to begin. More console hardware. Okay. We already know this is going to happen. Listen to this. Let me show you guys. Now, this is what he said. In terms of future hardware, absolutely. I think we are going to see more console hardware down the road, just like in the video, just like in music. It's not streaming. Streaming has cut off device innovation. I think we'll continue to see that, and that's absolutely what we are planning for. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be more hardware. But what do we need right now as gamers right now? Whether you're an Xbox fan or you're a Nintendo fan, what do we need right now the most? We need games. We need games, and bravo to Microsoft with the whole Bethesda deal, but we need games. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing about any more consoles. I need more games. That's what I want to hear about. It's kind of too early to even talk on more consoles. I want to hear more games. More games. You hear that? More consoles coming. More console is coming. So there you go. Oh, God have mercy. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with, guys. More consoles. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because this is what these companies do. I'm not surprised at all. Now, let's get to, yeah, you get that, right? Let that digest. More consoles are coming. Now, let's get to inside DualSense. Okay, now this is interesting. So the PS5 DualSense controller disassembled in a new image. So I'm going to be showing you guys some stuff here. Make sure you guys sit tight. We're going to take a look at this, and you know, I'm not surprised now. I'm definitely not surprised. So here we go, guys. It says that the PS5 DualSense controller disassembled in new images. And of course, as you guys can see, this is Impact controller. They tear this whole thing down. So that's apparently inside the DualSense controller. This is actually a full breakdown here. Of course, you can see the WhatsApp images. That's the back shell there. That's the, the analog stick, the motherboard and everything. That's interesting. I think, is that like a motor or something? Can't really see it, but can't really click on it. Kind of zoom in on it or anything like that, but yeah, I think that's like the motor there, vibration motors, and of course that's the motherboard right there. So man, they literally tear this whole thing apart, and apparently this is real. So I don't know what you guys think about this and everything, but yeah, this is coming from Impact controller. That is very, very interesting to say the least here. They didn't really specify on anything. They just tear down the whole entire controller. Interesting. Now, let me know what you guys think about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are like, wait, what? What's going on here? Yeah, of course. I mean, that is something that that's gonna happen. Now, let's talk about our next topic here, guys. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be upset. So rumor has it that your PS4 saves may not work on upgraded PS5 games. Oh, Lord. Wow. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, this is something that we have learned with Spider-Man as well, with the whole Spider-Man on PS5, with the save files not being able to come over. Sony. Well, what do we have here? So let's dig into this one. Well, this isn't what we want to hear, as Yakuza Like a Dragon confirms that PS4 save data will not be carried over into the upgraded PS5 version. Wow. How do you guys feel about it? Let me ask the community. How do you guys feel about that? Like I said, stop being a fanboy. How do you guys feel about that? Because that is complete BS. Look, man, I don't give a doggone whether it's a free upgrade or just me playing my PS4 game on my PS5, saves need to come over. You want to start all over your games? You want to start all over from scratch? Come on, man. I'm not defending Sony on this one. This is bull crap. This is bull crap. This is disappointing. This is bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Who wants to start all over again from scratch? I know some people don't care. Some people are going to say, well, I don't care. Well, okay, that's cool. But I think that's BS. It's already bad enough. We got to deal with that with Spider-Man, remaster. Like we can't carry over our save file. And then now another game, Yakuza Like a Dragon, right? The free upgrade for PS5, save files cannot be carried over. So there you go. There you go. That's BS, man. Look, if you a fanboy, stay a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. I'm gonna call Sony out. They need to find a way to fix this. This is very disappointing. I don't care how you spin it, how you look at it. This is very disappointing. Okay? You love Sony and all, but don't try to defend them. Don't try to defend them. It says when you change the game, Messina, look, it don't even matter what when you change game engines or not. Save files need to be coming over. Your save files need to come over. Like you have this cloud storage situation with PlayStation Plus. It needs to come over. There's no reason for save files not to come over. That's the type of stuff. You're going to hear stuff from a developer standpoint saying, oh, well, because the codes are different and this and that. Yeah, I get the codes are different, but your save file needs to come over. Like, oh, I don't get it. Okay, well, I guess I'm a dummy then. Sorry if this wasn't discussed. I just tuned in. Do you have any insight on the third wave of pre-orders? Is it a bundle or just a console? Right now, it's going to be just the physical. I mean, we don't have any exact date. Target had some stocks like was a day or two ago, and it went really, really fast. So I think keep your eyes peeled for this week. But I understand that it's different data and everything, but at the same time, come on, man. Like, I guess whatever. I was going to sell my PS4 so that I could continue playing my PS4 games on my PS5. Not anymore. That's bull. Yeah, it is bull. But like I said before, I understand the whole development situation, how the coding and everything is different for PS5. Well, come on, your save file. Why am I paying for PlayStation Plus then? Why the heck am I paying for PlayStation Plus? Cloud save for PlayStation Plus. Everything's supposed to be a smooth transition over to PS5, right? Everything's supposed to be smooth, right? This is not a smooth transition. Jim Ryan said he wants our experience to transcend to PS5 smoothly, right? And this is not smoothly at all. Why is it that save data cannot be carried over to the PS5? So you mean to tell me if I'm playing God of War on my PS5, you mean to tell me the save file is not going to be able to carry over? Look, man, look here. One thing I'm not going to do is be a fanboy. I'm not going to be a fanboy. Like I said, I'm going to call Sony out on this. They need to find a way to fix this. Yes, I do understand that development is different on PS5, right? Because of the architecture, because of the SSD and how everything works. I get that. But save file? Come on, man. So you know what this is going to do? This is going to hurt. This is going to really hurt certain aspects of the PS5 when it comes to people buying PS4 versions of games. They're just going to buy the PS. Why the heck are you going to buy a PS4 version of a game if your save file is not going to be able to carry over to the PS5 version? Like, that don't even make sense. I don't care how you spin it, how you cut it, you're going to get the same slice. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that to you guys, because some of you guys don't understand. Like, some people, they don't want to start all over again with their games. They just want to be able to continue where they left off, and it's supposed to be seamless. Like, well, whatever. Again, major L. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say that again. Another L. Once again. Another L. I know some people are probably going to be mad at me but that's okay, man. I'm speaking my mind, and this goes to show you guys that I'm not biased to a company. I'm unbiased. I don't give a doggone. Now Elite Black Sash with the $2 says maybe devs can port it like Borderlands. We'll see. We'll see. Another L. DJ with the 3. Thank you so much. Weird. Everything should be saved on the cloud. Yeah, exactly. Why the heck are you paying for PlayStation Plus then? Ain't PlayStation Plus backs up your saves in the cloud? Some of y'all too much of a fanboy to realize it. Ain't. Ah, Lord, why the heck am I paying? Why the heck am I paying for PlayStation Plus? If I buy a game on PS4, that means I got to start all over certain games. Not every game, but certain games. I got to start all over from scratch. Who wants to do that crap? You're halfway beating a game, and then you pop it in your PS5. You think, oh, you got the free upgrade and all of that, but oh, whoops, my save files can't work. Come on, man. That's bull crap. That's bull crap. Robbo, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Like I said, you guys need to see through the BS. You guys need to see through it. Like, what's the point of upgrading? It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're going to be getting the visual upgrades. That's cool. That's cool and all. But don't it make a upgrade pointless? If you agree with me, that's fine. If you disagree with me, that's okay. That's what we do. We agree to disagree. So if you just tell me, Marlon, you're full of crap, that's okay. But I'm a consumer as well. Not because Sony added me to their press list, don't mean anything. I still have my opinion about things, and I'm not going to be wishy-washy and lie to you guys or anything like that. But I understand that everything when it comes to the PS5 is different. Everything when it comes to building the game for the ground up for the PS5 is different than the PS4. The architectures are different. I get that. But what's the point of upgrading if your save files is pointless? If your save files cannot carry over. Now, just tell me in the chat that I'm full of crap. Just say, Marlon, you full of crap. Let me know if you agree or you disagree. I think this whole upgrade thing is starting to be stupid now. This whole PS5 free upgrade and then your save files don't carry over. What's the point? Are you playing a game on PS4 and then you can't carry over your save files? You're going to sit there and play everything all over again? No, man. Come on, man. Like, that don't even make sense. That's bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to find a way. I understand everything is different with PS5, but you need to find a way because that's going to piss people off. Don't complain. Okay. See, it's people like that say don't complain why things still remains the same. You got to speak up. Look at Halo Infinite. If people wasn't complaining about the way how Halo Infinite looked and played, we could have been playing Halo Infinite at launch in just under a month, about a month and change from now. We would be playing Halo Infinite, probably a little bit better in quality than what we saw. If you don't speak up. So I'm never gonna be quiet when it comes to, if I see nonsense, whether it's from Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo, I'm calling them out. They carry over for games in compatible mode. I hope so, Messina. I literally hope so, because this is ridiculous. People are already upset with the whole Spider-Man Ultimate Edition situation with Spider-Man 2018 remaster and with that whole save file situation. And then now this. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak the truth from my heart. I'm not going to, you guys know today, if you guys didn't know, you guys know that I'm not a fanboy. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm not a fanboy. I love Sony to death. Sony has done a lot of good stuff for me and have done a lot for my channel. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit here and lie to you guys. If I read something and it's bias or it's just bull crap altogether, I'm going to call it out. Imagine you starting all over again from Monster Hunter or GTA 5. You save files is not going to, you got to start all over. Okay, well, go ahead, start all over. Go ahead and start all over. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. But, I'm not bending over kissing nobody. I'm just not doing it. Like I said, I love Sony. I'll have love for Microsoft, but when they slip, I'm gonna be in their behinds. Just like with the whole situation with the whole PS5 exclusive situation. Now, do you guys, I want you guys to, people spoke up about the Sonic movie. Yep. And there was a change, right? People spoke up about Halo Infinite. There's a change, right? Okay. So don't use your platform. Sit there and zip your mouth and don't say something. Then let me ask you guys this. Let me ask the PlayStation community this, because majority of you guys are PlayStation heads. Are you guys, how could I put this? Are you guys still upset that Jim Ryan or Sony didn't come out and explain to you guys like what is going to be PS5 exclusive and what's not going to be PS5 exclusive? Because people was under the impression that Spider-Man Miles Morales was going to be a PS5 only game, that Horizon Forbidden West is going to be a PlayStation 5 only game, and that Jim Ryan himself said that games that are developed for PlayStation 5 only is going to be for PlayStation 5 only, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Just tell me I'm full of crap. It's okay. BS now. I have to tell my bro, don't buy Mad and 2K. Yeah. Oh, facts. Okay. Some of you guys are upset because Sony wasn't transparent on what games are still going to come to PS4 before all of this, before the showcase that we had, like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, right? Come on, guys. Come on. We didn't know. We thought Miles Morales was going to be on PS5. Tell me it wasn't so. A lot of people was calling it a DLC. No. Let's be real. I'm going to speak the truth from my heart. I thought, just like a lot of you, millions of you guys thought, that Miles Morales was going to be a PS5 only game, right? We thought that Horizon Forbidden West was going to be a PS5 only game, right? Okay. I rest my case. I'm not going to be defending them. I love them. I love Sony to the core. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not fixing to sit here and lie to you guys. No, I'm not. The best way to be is to be transparent with everything. Come on, man. Somebody help me. If you think I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. KC Line Squad, 2K VC earned, and all my team save files you can transfer from PS4 to PS5. You create players will not transfer because of the way the game is built, as 2K explained. Yeah, so some of the games are just not going to be transferable, and a lot of people are going to be pissed about that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to be pissed about that. Heck, you have some people thinking that God of War, how many of you guys think God of War Ragnarok for the PS5 is going to be on PS4? Some people are thinking that game, that new God of War game, is going to be on PlayStation 4. And if it is going to be on PS4, some of y'all going to be pissed. Some of y'all going to be like, why the heck am I buying a PS5 if God of War is going to be on PS4? I hope not. I hope Horizon Forbidden West. You know what I'm saying, is the last game. I hope so. If it's just backwards compatible titles, then it will carry over. If it's remaster or Game of the Year edition, it has new trophies. Wait for official comment. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. It is what it is. We'll see. As we progress, we'll see. It says Marlon cannot. We'll see what happens. You know, it is what it is. I'm speaking the truth from my heart on how I feel. That's a bunch of bull crap. Now let's move along here. We're going to talk about Miles Morales PS5 file size and how interesting this is. Is it possible? Messina says, is it possible if they do a back port, but they haven't stated such? I mean, Messina, it's I don't know what to say. I really don't know. It's very frustrating for a lot of people right now. And I'm literally hoping that we can get some more light on this one. We literally need some more light shed on this. You know, a lot of stuff we still in the dark, right? So let's talk about Miles Morales file size here for PS5 and how interestingly this is when it's stacked up against the PS4 here. And so let's do this real quickly for you guys. Spider-Man Miles Morales PS5 file size is smaller than PS4. Wow. Now this is going to be good, considering that these SSDs are going to be very, very, very expensive. Smaller than the PS4 version. This is good. This is good because that SSD is what, 825 gigabytes. So you need the file sizes to be as small as possible, to be as compressed as possible, smaller than the PS4 version. So bravo Sony on that one. That's because of the compression. And of course, it says no file transfer. Does it mean same PSN? Yeah, I'm pretty sure your PSN ID, people will riot if that's not the case. Optimized for SSD read. Yes. Somebody says, so really only 600 gigs? Oh my God. But yes, Miles Morales for the PS5 is smaller than the PS4 version. This is good. This is really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. So you guys can see what's going on here for people who really care. So Spider-Man Miles Morales PS5 versus PS4 file size. According to the store listings, Spider-Man Miles Morales PS5 weighs in at 50 gigabyte, while the PS4 version of the upcoming web swinging adventure game clocks in at 52 gigabyte there. So there you go. It's just 2 gigabyte less, but hey, it's smaller. And so as you guys can see here, the latest adventure in Spider-Man universe will build on the expand Marvel's Spider-Man through the all new story players can experience. So this is really, really good, guys. So 50 against 52. So, you know, shaving off 2 gigabytes there. I know for a lot of people, oh, that's not enough, Marlon. That's really small. NGK says, what's up, Marlon? Hey, I bet the PS5 side panel comes off and that's where the SSD slot is. Ha! Yeah. It says 2 gigabyte. Messina says 2 gigabyte access like mailboxes. I'm telling you, that 2 gigabyte will make a difference. 2 gigabyte makes a difference for some people. It says, great news. I thought PS5 games would be more. Yeah, this is great news. This is definitely great news. Of course, the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition is more because it has, you know, the 2018 version of Spider-Man. But yeah, 50 gigabyte. That's pretty good for Miles Morales. That's really good. That's really, really good. It says you are 2 gigabyte out of focus. I'm always out of focus with this camera. Always out of focus. It's just ridiculous. My camera it zooms a lot. It just tries to do hard and try to blink a lot and everything like that, which is insane. All right. So yeah, let's I know we didn't get to cover this in fullness, but yeah, this is Yakuza Like a Dragon PS5 version. Okay, free upgrade confirmed, and the game is coming March 2021. Yes, March 2021, people. But here it is. Let's show you guys real quick. So Yakuza Like a Dragon PS5 version coming March 2021. Free upgrade confirmed. Free physical upgrade too. So there you guys go. But here's the only caveat. However, your save data will not transfer from PS4 to PS5. So me personally, I'm gonna hold off until there's a PS5 version because I'm not gonna buy this game, play it on PS4, and then have to start all over again on PS5. It's very frustrating, but there you guys go. There you guys go right here. So it says, to clarify, physical owners of Yakuza Like a Dragon on PS4 can also use the original disc to upgrade to the PS5 version when it releases on March 2nd, 2021. Save data will not be transferable between the PS4 and the PS5 versions of the game. RGG Studio. So like I said, this comes down to the developer. You know, I don't know, man. There you go. La 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 la. Focus, camera, focus, please focus. There you guys go. There you guys go. Interesting. But like I said before, it is what it is. What can we do? What can we literally do right now? It says, because of you, Marlon, I was able to cop the PS5. That's good, man. I see a lot of people say that, you know, because of me, they're able to cop a PlayStation 5, which is really good. Gabriel Terry with the $10 says, you just said we are still in the dark and you are going off on something that is not confirmed. And you always say not to. Well, this is coming from the developer that the Yakuza Like a Dragon save file for PS4 won't carry over to PS5. This is coming from the developer. So that rumor is true. That rumor is true, Gabriel. You just saw me read it directly from the studio. That the save file from PS4 is not going to be able to transfer over to PS5. So if you buy that doggone game on PS4, you won't be able to transfer over. No, not this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about then? Gabriel, what are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Because like I said before, you know, I don't know. It's frustrating for a lot of people. It's frustrating, but what to do? Xbox Series X and S pre-orders. Yeah, I mean, everything is still sold out. Everything is still sold out right now. Target, they were sold out of PS5s really fast. And let me guess, they haven't. Well, finally, they upgraded their website and put the PS5 as sold out. It says, we may have a different perspective on saves, but you still my favorite YouTuber. Love you, bro. Hey, Messina. Yeah, it's all love, man. You know, we that's what makes us unique, you know, is that we agree to disagree on things. And that's okay. You know, still love you too, Messina. Appreciate the love and the support, man. That's what makes us special, you know, as humans, is that we can agree to disagree on a lot of things. My camera is stupid. I just feel like taking it and throwing it into the wall. But yeah, Messina, and you would know more about most of this stuff than me, because you did programming, you did development work with Activision, so you know a little bit more insight on this. And it's just, you know, like I said, we have our little disagreements on the save files and stuff, but trust me, nobody gives. No, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. He says we may have but this is the thing though. This is what I wanted to say. You have, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, you have people that are saying right now that they're not going to buy a PS5 because Demon's Souls is 1440p. And it's not confirmed by Sony. It's not confirmed. Digital Foundry did their analysis and came up with that, right? So let me see in the chat right now, how many of you guys are not going to buy a PlayStation 5 because we didn't get any confirmed resolution for Demon's Souls as of yet. But because of Digital Foundry, you're saying, I'm not going to buy a PlayStation 5 because it's 1440p 60. And you're expecting 4K. It says, don't worry, Marlon, that HD camera will come out soon enough. I know. How many of you guys are not going to buy a PS5? Let me ask the community. How many of you guys are not going to buy a PS5? Because I see a lot of people tagging me and messaging me saying that they're not going to buy a PS5 because it's just like the Series S. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But no confirmed resolution for the game yet. They were just guessing on the resolution based off of the demo trailer that we saw. Messina says it's frustrating, but there are real reasons why. But Yakuza is only an upgrade, not a remaster or a remake for PS5. So no excuses on that. Facts. And that's why I was saying that's bull crap on that, Messina, because it's not a remaster or a remake or anything. This is a upgrade. So your file size should be able to carry over. You know what I'm saying? Your file size should be able to carry over. So there's no excuse for that. That's not stopping me from buying a PS5. It's not going to, because it's not a 1440p box. Of course, the fanboys are saying that the PS5 is a 1440p box because of Demon's Souls. Who cares if it's 1440p? Am I going to be playing the resolution? No, I'm going to be playing the game. And unless something is wrong with your eyes, that game looks impressive. Go, for people who haven't seen that trailer, go look at that Demon's Souls gameplay trailer in 4K. And something has got to be wrong with your eyes if you say that does not look incredible. That looks better than a lot of games that I've seen in the past 7 years. Seriously. And that's a remake. A remake. We just want 4K 60 on PS5 like Xbox is doing today. Of course, there's going to be games that are already confirmed to be 4K 120. Dirt 5, 4K 120 FPS, right? There's a lot of games right now that are being developed for both systems, that are being developed for PS5, that is 4K 60 with ray tracing. You see what I'm saying? Or 4K 120 FPS. So it's not a 1440p box. Yes, it will have capabilities of running any type of resolution. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some games that are going to be at 1440p. That doesn't mean that the system can only output 1440p. That's the dumb foolery that people are saying right now. Like, it can't do 4K. And some people are running with this narrative that the PS5 cannot do 4K because of Demon's Souls. See, Demon's Souls is a prime example why PS5 cannot do 4K. Stop it. Messina says it's not the hardware, it is the devs targeting specific res and FPS. Exactly. It's not the hardware. I've been saying that for the longest time. It's not the hardware, it's what the developers are able to do and what they're able to achieve on set system. And as far as I know, PS5 is a lot easier to develop for than Series X. Come on, don't believe me? Look up Digital Foundry and what they have to say. Look at what other developers are saying. You don't see a lot of developers are praising Series X when it comes to development because apparently, Microsoft changed up their development tools when it comes to the Series X. Like, they're not using the same development tools that they were using in the past before. So it's taking developers a little bit of time to get used to these new development tools. Okay, that's why it's taking us a little bit of time to see the games running on the system. Don't you guys see through it? Don't you guys see through what's going on right now? Why is it that we haven't seen anything running natively on the system yet, or Microsoft show? Because it's taking developers some time. Think about what I just said. Let's see here. Stardust with the $5 says, and Sony to need to stop with censorship after what making us watch that horror show from The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, people have mixed bags feelings about a lot of things. Says, I was talking about the article you read from Push Square saying files may not transfer, and you went off on Sony for 15 minutes, and that is just unconfirmed rumor. Still love you, bro. But no. The rumor that I was reading was pertaining to Yakuza, the same game. And then we end up finding the official stuff. So, it was Yakuza. It was Yakuza I was talking about. And then we heard it from the horse's mouth. It was a rumor at first, and then they came out and said that, your save files is not going to be carried over. Thank you so much, Generic, with the £5, £5, I should say. Thank you so much for that. But like I said, man, people are going to feel how they're going to feel about the PlayStation 5. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. It says, will the PS5 digital have? Yeah, everything is going to be the same. Everything is the same. Same storage, same CPU, same GPU, same everything. Everything is going to be the same. Do you guys play resolution, or do you guys play the games? I think the most important factor for any gamer is obviously the frame rate, right? The frame rate is because you can have the highest you can have 4K or 8K resolution, and then the game runs like crap, right? Because the FPS is literally struggling, right? So I don't care about resolution so much. I care about FPS. That's the most important part. You see what I'm saying? That's the most important part, because you can have a game that's 4K 30, right? But it's not a stable 4K 30. It's dropping under 30 FPS. That's not a very enjoyable experience. You want it to be locked. Gabriel Terry with the 5 says, but if that is the case, that is on the developer, not Sony. I mean, that is true. But at the same time, once again, we didn't know about this before. We didn't, and Sony knows. So we didn't know about this from before, that save files is not going to carry over with certain titles way before we got all of this information. But Sony knows, right? They know. Come on, man. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I'm trying to keep it real with a lot of people. I'm just saying, like, that's just what it is. Now let me ask you guys this question. Do you guys prefer FPS over resolution? Do you guys prefer FPS over resolution? Assassin's Creed is already confirmed 4K 60. So why is people claiming it only can do 1440p? People need to check their facts. Facts. Thank you for the £5. Facts. See? A lot of you guys are saying FPS. That's what it boils down to. FPS, not friggin' resolution. I don't care if Demon's Souls is 1440p. If it turns out to be 1440p, I don't care. That's a really incredible looking game for being 1440p. Looks better than a lot of stuff that I've seen in the past 7 years. No cap on that one. No cap. So, like I said, you can have a game that's 8K, 4K, but if the frames per second is going to be dropping, if it's going to be dipping below, that's not good. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That FPS all day over resolution. That's what's more impressive, especially when it comes to these next generation systems. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the whole point of you buying these systems, right? Not for T-flops. It's not for no friggin' T-flops. It's because of the SSD, more powerful CPU, GPU, and RAM. Everything comes together like a marriage. It's not just about T-flops. A lot of people telling me they buying the Series X because of T-flop. That's what you gonna be playing? T-flops? I thought you was gonna play games on it. Some people telling me they're buying the Series X because it's more powerful than PS5. That is dumb. You can't just buy a system because it's more powerful. What about the games? What games are you gonna play? It comes down to the freaking games. You buying T-flops? You buying floating points? Is that what you buying? Floating points? That don't even make sense. You're buying freaking floating points? Does measuring floating points is gonna make you play? You're gonna be playing the points floating around? That has nothing to do with the game. So you're buying a console because it's more powerful, and you can't tell me what game are you going to play on the system. Oh, I'm buying the Series X because it's more powerful. What about the games? Oh, man, I don't care about that. I got Game Pass. Well, what are you going to be playing on Game Pass? Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to play on Game Pass. I mean, Game Pass got a lot of games. Oh, okay. So you're just buying the Series X because it's more powerful and because of Game Pass, and then you don't know what the heck you're going to play. Look, man. Look here. You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. You need to come down and figure out what you're going to be doing here. Stop riding the wave of T-flops. You know what I'm saying? You need to come in and you need to figure that out. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. You're being on a fool's errand. Oh, yeah. I'm going to buy the Series X because, it's more powerful than the PS5. And it has a huge catalog of backwards compatible games. I don't even know which game I'm going to be playing. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to get the PS5 because Digital Foundry said that it's going to be 1440p on that. And that's not good enough for me. This is what we deal with. This is exactly what we deal with. This is what you're gonna be doing. Yeah. This is the type of stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. Yeah, we talking about we buying the most powerful system. That's like me buying a super fast car, but I'm not gonna push it to its limit. I'm not gonna test out that speed, that power. What are you gonna be showcasing? What are you gonna be doing different? That's why I tell you, you got a lot of fanboys that are out there that are just buying the systems because it's more powerful. But what are some of the games that you want to experience?
I don't know what kind of games I'm gonna experience on the box. I'm just buying it because of Game Pass and because of the T-flops. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing differently. I don't know. I'm telling you that Series X is more powerful than the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. That's why I'm buying it. I don't care about the games. I don't care about that.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Why are you buying the PS5?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, man, look here, man. Look here. You definitely got to know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You can't just say you're going to buy something and then not knowing what you're buying it for. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to know exactly what you're spending your money on. Are you going to play backwards compatible games? What type of backwards compatible games are you going to be playing on your Series X? You know, you need to look up those games and see if there's going to be any benefits from buying the Series X for those games. That's how you do it. Are you going to be buying the PS5 because of its exclusives? Okay, well, that's good. But to say,
I don't know,
it's not helping. You don't know, and you're buying something and you don't know, that's not helping. It says, what games are you going to play on PS5 besides Demon Souls? Man, look, Miles Morales, Godfall, you got options. It says, watch me play on my Android for Xbox, but PS5 for Game of the Year, AAA first party exclusive. Hey, man, look, it is what it is, man. You know, there you go, right there. It says, Marley, you drunk? No, I'm not drunk, man. I'm not drunk. Now, let me see in the chat right now. How many of you guys are going to be buying the Series X at launch? Be honest with yourselves. How many of you guys are going to be buying the Series X at launch? And what are you going to be playing? MZ, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. It says the same logic applies to upgrading PC2. Need to ask yourself, what are you trying to play? Do you really need that new 3080? Exactly. Some people saying nah, might, maybe, me, nope. What are you going to be playing? For the people who are saying yes, what are you going to be playing on the Series X at launch? Are you going to be playing those backwards compatible games to get higher frame rates and better resolution? What are you going to be playing? You're going to be playing Tetris at 120 FPS. What are you going to be playing on your Series X? Are you going to take advantage of Game Pass? What are you going to be playing? I just want to know. Old games. Okay. That's cool. If you're going to be playing old games, that's fine. Some people say Tetris and the Gunk. Okay. Is Gunk coming out at launch? You got Minecraft, Game Pass. Okay. Tetris 120 FPS. Yeah. Look it up. You think I'm joking. Gears 5. Yeah. Gears 5 is going to take advantage of the Series X. It says The Witcher 3 upscaled. Yep. Flight Simulator. Wait, Flight Simulator is still on PC, by the way. It's not on the system. So Flight Simulators, it says your laugh is done. It says, hey, Corbin, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, some people are going to buy the Series X to play third-party games. Cyberpunk, see? Third-party games. Third-party games. A lot of you guys are saying third-party games. It says put on slow-mo, dude. Okay. It says, you said it yourself, Yakuza, Destiny 4K 60. 2K Scam, Bright Memory Infinite. I think that game is still in development right now, right? It says Witcher 3 on PS5 as well, free upgrade. Okay. Let's see here. Ain't no first party. They gotta play third party. Hey man, out of Medium, Yakuza, COD, and Cyberpunk. Okay, all of that is third party. All of that is third party, so you can play that on PS5 if you would like. AKA, what's going on? Thank you so much. Bug Snacks. All of that stuff is third party. The Medium is coming to PS5. Just so you guys know that. The Medium is coming to the PS5 as well. Hellblade 2, that's coming to PC. Don't forget Fortnite. Yep. Yes, the Medium is coming to PS5. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Last time I checked, it's coming to PS5. Sea of Thieves. Let's see here. Skyrim. Next Gen Mafia. Okay, what's up, Huffman? How you doing, man? It says Marlon, Demon Souls video on PlayStation channel runs at 4K 60. There you go. Like I said, we gonna wait and see. We definitely gonna wait and see. The Medium will be on PS5. I be telling them, look it up. Look it up. Jay Summers, thank you so much for the new sponsorship, bud. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all and go to our community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Add me on PSN and welcome to our private Discord and everything like that. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you. Demon Souls, Final Fantasy. Let's see. Final Fantasy 16, R and C, Hogwarts and Legacy, and Ken, etc. Yeah, most definitely. But guys, like I said before, you know, like I said, I try to tell people, I try to put people on game as much as possible, but they're not listening. People want to do whatever they want to do. So, you know, just make sure when you're buying a console, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. How many of you guys managed to get a 3080 card? How many of you guys managed to get a 3080 card? Tell me. It says, you know, you are going to enjoy your Series X, Marlon. It's a beast. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. And I will be doing comparisons. It said Jay Summers says, thanks, Marlon. Happy to support your channel. Thank you so much, Jay Summers. I really do appreciate you membering up, man. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to our private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Yeah, apparently I heard that the 3080 cards are crashing. Okay, it's crashing. I'm hearing that it's like in the middle of people playing. It's actually rebooting and doing a lot of crazy stuff for a lot of people right now. So yeah, it's crazy. But that's why you see a lot of people saying, you know what, they're just going to go ahead and get a Series X for right now until they can work out the bugs and the glitches with the 3080 cards. That's what I'm hearing right now. See, Medium is coming to PS5. It's a time exclusive. Exactly. Medium is coming to PS5. Some people don't want to believe that, but it's the truth. Chill Dude, what's going on, man? Yes, Medium is coming to PS5. Apparently, Treyarch will be taking full advantage of the PS5 insane SSD and the IO confirmed by Vaughn himself. I'm telling you, man, y'all just wait. Series X is a beast. RZ says, love your channel, man. Thank you so much for the support, bud. Let's see here. Medium is confirmed to be 4K 30 on Series X. Why not 4K 60? That's what a lot of people are going to say. Why not 4K 60? It says, Marlon, you crazy? So I've been told. I've been told that. It says some people just prefer the Xbox. I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, of course. And I'm getting everything. It says, nope, yanked from card, but looking at VMware RDNA 2 AMD really hard, strong 3080. I heard that the highest AMD big Navi card is going to be like outperforming the 3080. So I'm hearing from the latest leaks and everything. They are failing you. He says Medium on PS5 will probably have ray tracing. Oh my God. It will be insane if it's 4K 60 on PS5 and 4K 30 on Series X. That's not going to be a good look. Oh, that's Vimere. Okay. That's not going to be a good look. It says, I love when you talk the truth. That's all you can do is talk the truth. Why sit there and lie and be a hypocrite? You don't want to be a hypocrite. You want to tell the truth. That's what it's really all about at the end of the day. It says Intel was asleep for a few years. I think Intel delayed their next processor for another 2 years or so. Marlon, my creators are failing me. Oh man, that's not good. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. Any questions regarding the PS5? Any questions regarding the Series X? Let me know. I'll try to answer everything as much as I possibly can. Let's see here. Whoa. Oh, wait. This is good. This is good. So I hope, well, Greg Miller said that he's playing Bugsnax this week. I wanted you to know. First impression soon. So Greg Miller is playing Bugsnax right now. Whoa. I wonder if it's for the PS5 because this game is coming to PC, if I'm not mistaken. Bugsnax is coming to PC as well. Stardust Dragon X3 says, fun fact, I found your channel because I was scrolling my recommends and mistake you for the YouTube points. Oh wow. Hey, you know what? Accidents do happen for a reason. So I'm glad you bumped up on our channel by recommendation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see here. The medium is confirmed 4K 60 now. It's changed. Oh, it's 4K 60 now. Interesting. So Bugsnax. How many of you guys are going to be picking this up for your PS5? Bugsnax. How many of you get your snacks? Get your snacks. Bugsnax. Game of the year, Bugsnax. Man, this is crazy right now. This is literally crazy. All your current playable games on Xbox One will be day one on Xbox Series X and S. Easy and direct way of saying it. Yeah. It says, nope, not going to get it. It says, Marlon, we just need more pre-orders. Oh yeah, more pre-orders are coming. Messina says, my daughter wants that and Hogwarts. Yeah, I know. A lot of people want that game, Bugsnax. A lot of people want to pick it up, you know, for their PS5. So, or PC. He says, I'm not a kid. Sorry. Hey man, you got to spice it up, man. You got to, believe it or not, a lot of people are going to be buying that game and streaming it. I'm just going to tell you guys that right now up front. A lot of people are going to be buying that game and streaming it. Chicken. God. He says Amazon. Stop it. Amazon is not in stock. Stop it right now before it's too late. Stop it. Amazon is not in stock right now. Bro, if I go here, Amazon is not in stock. Currently unavailable. See, y'all need to stop lying, man. Y'all need to stop doing the lies. Look at this. Oh, Amazon is in stock. Amazon is in stock, Marlon. Amazon is in stock. Look at this. Unavailable. Not even close. Media remote unavailable. DualSense they got in stock. Charging station unavailable. Y'all be trolling. The Pulse 3D headset unavailable. Yeah, and seriously, do you guys want to buy? Do you guys want to buy from Amazon, knowing that they've been sending out emails saying that, you know, delays left and right? Do you want to do that? Whoa. Here we go. So breaking news. I repeat, breaking freaking news.
Tactical nuke incoming!
So we're hearing that. Hold up. So we're hearing that the next update for Resident Evil Village is scheduled sometime this winter. So I don't know what this update is going to be about, but hey, hopefully we'll see. We'll see what this update's about. Spill the beans. We just spilled the beans a while ago. We'll see what this update is about coming this winter for Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil Village. It says Resident Evil Village 4K 100. You know what? What do you guys think for Resident Evil Village on PS5? What do you think the resolution and the FPS is going to be? Let's see. Based on what you see so far on the resolution, I mean the game and how it looks and everything, what do you guys think the FPS and the resolution is going to be? It's VR? Oh. Okay. 4K 30, 4K 60 and 30. That would be really impressive for 4K 30 with the option for 4K 60. I want a PS5 now. I know you guys want PS5. Trust me, I know you guys want a PS5. 4K 60. I'm going with 4K 60. I mean, it could be 4K 30 with ray tracing, or it could be 4K 60 performance mode. 1440p. 1440p. Who is this calling me? 1 second, guys. Never mind. It ain't even worth it. 4K 60 performance mode. That's same thing I was saying too. Same thing I was saying. Whoa. Wait. Hold up. Here we go. Listen to this. American study says gamers are more. Listen to this. Tactical nuke. We got something. 4K 30 ray tracing, 1440p, ML 60 limited ray tracing. Listen to this. Studies do not lie. Y'all ready for this? American study says gamers are more excited for PlayStation 5 than Series X. Although the S are close. Study is finding gamers are more likely to buy PS5 for themselves. Non-gamers buy more Xboxes for other people. Wow. PS5 appeals more to gamers than tech gurus. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Well, you know, that comes as no surprise when it comes to PS5. More people are buying PS5s, you know, because of the exclusives. And right now we got to wait a little bit on the Series X right now to see what they're going to be channeling through within the next 3 to 4 years. But hey, of course we got Halo Infinite that we got to wait till next year sometime, whenever that happens. Yeah. Crazy, right? There are more PlayStation fans, so that means nothing. Yeah, that is true. There are more PlayStation fans than Xbox fans, so that is true. Tommy, thank you so much for subscribing. Not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's Next Gen Player. I think this guy, he tweets about a lot of inside stuff here and there and everything like that. He just put out a tweet about it, and I was like, wow, this is very interesting. But yes, more consoles is coming. More consoles from Phil. Says, I'm a tech guru and a gamer, but like PS5 architecture better. Yeah. See, so you see, you know, people like what they like. If you, oh, yes. Anybody military? Military people. I don't even know if they have any more in stock. Military people. Where's my military people? Are you military? Are you military? I forgot to tell you guys about that. Are you military? Anybody military? Military. Kuba, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that bell on all. It's sold out. It's out of stock. It's sold out. Okay. If you're military, let me see if it's sold out. Hold on. It might be sold out. No, it's available. It's available. If you're military, I'm just trying to help you guys out. It's in stock. If you're military, it's in stock. It says add to cart. If you're military, you can get a PS5 with 2 controllers. If you're military people, Somebody said add to cart. Okay, hold on. Let me add to cart. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's see if it's gonna work. Oh, my bad. Wow. Sold out. Of course. Why they do this? Why they don't update their website? Why did they do this to us, man? Why? They just like freaking Target, man. But this is actually a pretty good deal, though. If you're military, like it says, you have to log in, and it's $569. Oh, it's $569. Oh, okay. Why? That's a solid deal, though, for $569. Mission failed. Abort. Yeah, man. Out of stock, bro. Should have known, but I think this is a pretty good deal. To say the least. Excellent deal, excellent system. Yeah, a lot of people that's in the military is actually jumping on this. But this is what I wonder if they had the plus free shipping, right? Oh, free shipping as well. Okay, it says we'll get them next time. Yeah, they always seems to have stock. Let me check Sam's. Did anybody check like Sam's Club to see if they had any in stock? Now, yeah, Sam's Club. Let me check Sam's Club real quick. Sam's Club. Sam's Club normally keeps up with stuff like this. I mean, they normally have, let's see, they're out of stock, right? Add to list, of course. Sam's Club, people got to check some of these people too. Xbox, I'm pretty sure they probably sold out on that. Yep, out of stock. Good Lord, they ain't got nothing. Oh, sold out. They clear them out. I know, man. I know. They clear them out. So they don't have PS5. They're just showing the physical right now. The digital. They don't have digital. PS5 digital. Nope. Of course not. But yeah, check BJ's wholesale. BJ's wholesale. All right, let's check them real quick. BJ's a wholesale. Let's do PS5. Not a darn thing. Wait. Maybe. Hold up. PlayStation 5. Nope. Not a darn thing. BJ's, they ain't got a darn thing. They ain't got. It says, what's going on, bro? I would like to know when is the next wave with Xbox X. See, that's the thing, man. Microsoft apparently slowly trying to let retailers know when. It might not be until launch, to be honest. It says it was sold out in 20 minutes. Yeah, man. It's like I said, that stuff goes quick, and you have to be quick, man. See, digital has been out of stock for a long time. They haven't had any digitals in. It's more like the physical. Series X's, same thing. Same thing. Series S is available in Europe. I'm pretty sure it is. But what are we gonna do? Best Buy, they've been out of stock too as well for the longest. I don't think Best Buy had any more stocks, to be honest. I don't think they had any more stocks. Best Buy. Let me see. Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy out of stock on PS5s. Nothing. Out of stock on the $499. Yeah, they have nothing. 3080 is the same boat, sold out in minutes. Yeah, everything is sold out, guys. I mean, everything is sold out right now. There's like nothing that's in stock. But you know, if Series X does go back in stock, then it's gonna be sold out in like seconds. You have to be quick. You literally have to be quick. You have to be quick with any of these systems. You have to be quick. B&H, I think they didn't even stand a chance. They got knocked up real quick. Like, I mean, they were sold out. B&H. Yup. Coming soon, not available. They don't even have, they're sold out. They're sold out as well. They don't even have any stocks of anything right now. Yeah, B&H standard. Let me see. Yep, not available. And then there's another one too, Ant Online. You guys can check on Ant Online as well. They're sold out. Like, look at this right here. They're sold out as well. Look at this. Sold out. Sold out of their bundle. Sold out, sold out, sold out. They're still sold out on the headsets. Remember, I was telling people to get this headset and people wasn't really paying attention to it. Sold out on the camera is even sold out. The charging station is even sold out. Like, man, this is crazy. All the accessories, everything is like literally sold out. Everywhere is sold out right now. So I want people to kind of bear that in mind. Everything is sold out. Everything is sold out. Yeah, the remotes are sold out. The headphones are sold out. Everything, literally everything right now. And as soon as that's the thing, as soon as we get more stocks for PS5 or Series X, it goes freaking quick. Walmart Canada. Let's check Walmart Canada real quick. Walmart Canada. I don't know if they have anything. PS5s. Wait. Walmart Canada. I think they're probably out of stock too. I don't think Walmart Canada have anything. They're gone too. Yeah, they're gone too, bro. Don't even waste your time. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't have any PS5s. Wait. Out of stock online. Yeah, look for yourselves. Look. I said check Mars. You guys are being crazy. See, out of stock online, not sold in stores, out of stock online. So there it is. They got cleaned out too. They got cleaned out too. Canada got swept out immediately. So yeah, there you guys go on that front. Yeah, they still have accessories and everything. But on that note, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming through, for rocking with your boy today. One love and God bless. Make sure you hit that like button. Can we get 1,000 likes on our way out? I will be working on the timestamps and everything. Yeah, they will have more. They will have more Pulse 3D headset by launch for sure. They'll have more. What's up, bro? Great show. God bless you and your journey. Thank you so much, Mike. Love you guys so much, man. Thank you all so much for the support. Can we get 1,000 likes, guys? I know we could do it. Before you guys go, hit that like button. Hit that like button before you go out. Let's break 1,000 likes for the hard work I put in today. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. One love and God bless. Be blessed, be easy, stay gaming. What do we play? Games, not resolution. Peace, y'all. May the force of the PS5 SSD be with you. Series X power, you know what time it is. We out of here. Peace, y'all.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Series X for any games. Can you guys hit 1,000 likes on the stream for Marlon?